Hello and good evening. This is amazing, says K Bowser. I love watching it. Me too. Every time I laugh at all the shenanigans we got up to in the first week. And Rouleau is here saying, "Heyo, nice intro." Hello, Rouleau. That rhymes. All right, yeah. Let's do some FirstCraft. Let's take off the starting soon screen here. Bloop. There we go, and let's jump right into the first SMP. So yeah, I've got a variety of tasks planned, and let's see, it is nighttime. Okay, so real quick, here's a quick preview of a test for the volcano. I've got the shape. Oh, and we've already got a follow. Bill, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, this right here in the dark, let's get some better light and we can see it. There's no texturing yet. It's all made of blackstone, so it's all monochrome, and there will be some changes to that, but not yet. I've just got the shape down. So let's take a look. Yeah, here it is from underneath. Got it all lit up. I don't want creepers spawning down here. But yeah, right here, we're right underneath the cone, the cinder cone. And this is all going to get dug out. We are probably going to try to do some of that today using moss and bone meal. But yeah, I want to build a piston door up here. So I need to determine which creeper volcano. Kind of like the one that Mumbo made, right? But creepers instead of potatoes. I could do that. There's going to be various things. This is going to be a supervillain lair, so yeah, there will be various ways to trap the hero into an improbable situation, and then just assume that maybe the sharks will get him or something and walk away, assuming that he won't be there to foil my plans. Is that a bat? Give me a bat head. Give me a bat head. I want a bat head. No bat head. Dang it. So let's first off, I am still very much in the lead on the mystery score on the scoreboard, and now I'm even more in the lead. Let's speaking of creepers, let's make sure there are none up here. Okay, yeah. More spawn proofing will be needed. A lot of this is slabs, so let's turn on the light overlay. Everywhere that is lit up with the overlay now is somewhere that the mobs can spawn, so I need to take care of that. And we're taking down that as well. Evil lair. Uh-oh, people better watch out. They better. I've already been murdered here. But yeah, I really like the shape. And there are various other blocks that I want to play with. Unfortunately, most of the black blocks that are rough don't have slab and stair varieties. So things like coal, smooth basalt, or any of those salts really, you can't make stairs out of, or slabs. So that's going to make this interesting, but we're going to rough it up. The shape is actually quite realistic, but one thing about being in a video game is things that if you see it in real life, you think, oh yeah, that's quite a regular shape. You see it in a video game, and our brains are hardwired to see patterns as unnatural if it's in art. So something like this. Let's I've got something special here. Let's you notice by the stream title, I'm embracing the ADD today. We're going to be super unfocused, we're going to be distracted by everything, and we're going to just get a bunch of random little things done and just have some fun with it. But let's see if I can get this up. There we go. Yeah, I've got a topographic map of Oregon ready here. So this is my inspiration here. If I zoom in, there it is. Crater Lake. So look how perfect that cinder cone is. That is as perfect a cartoon or movie volcano as you could ever have. But you make that in art or a video game, and people will just say, well, you didn't even try, that's just a cone. But yeah, look at this. These are the lava flows that got flown. They flowed out into the water and stopped there. So this is very level, and then it tapers up into a cone. And that, let's take this off here. That is what I've emulated here. So if we look here, this is the natural shape of the topography that was underneath here. This is not. It's natural up to about here, and then I just have this cone. And it's just like that shape of Crater Lake. So yeah, I'm very fond of this. Bowser says she approves. I love seeing other builds. Yeah, yours is very cool. Do you mind if I fly by it during the stream, or do you want to save that? I know you shared some photos. But yeah, these are the lava flows, and right now it's just a sheer wall of... Yeah, sure, go for it, says Bowser. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Bowser's up to some very cool stuff as well. But yeah, I've just got the temporary netherrack up right now. But this is going to... Hi, fish. This is going to take a little bit of a steep dip, and then be... it'll taper again out that way. Kind of a natural slope. Angle of repose, it's called. The steepest stable angle for whatever the... not really sediment in this case, because it's an igneous rock, but yeah. But yeah, this is my volcano lair started up. And last time we were here, it was just a hole in the lake. But yeah, there's we've oriented it differently. Rather than on the west like Wizard Island is. It's actually called that in Crater Lake. We've got it up here in the north. And my temporary wheat farm, including the processed wheat. That's processed wheat. That's going to come down as soon as I've got a place for it down there, as well as storage. So this mess of a chest monster will not stay. Let's see, what else do we have for housekeeping here? I've got something to show off here. Just in time for today, I had this approved by Twitch. So I'm going to spam it here. There we go. The Totem of Danbear Pig. That is my first and so far only Twitch emote. And the artwork was done by Shipwreck V27, who, if he does show up today, we've got a gift for him as well. We gave one to Nia not last week, Monday, 2 days ago. Now that I'm streaming 3 times a week instead of 2, it's throwing me off on my timing. So, yeah, says Bowser. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I've got a couple of these guys right here, and I've got a lot of them. So let's just show this off real quick. Let's just have some fun with it and pop a totem. I lived. Let's try that again. If you've ever watched my streams, you know it's very difficult to actually kill me. There it is. Oh, and I've got reduced particles. I was working on something for some overlays, and was doing some green screen stuff, so yeah, let's do all particles. There we go. And I forgot to change that one setting back. I've got something interesting in the works, but I'm not quite satisfied with the quality yet. So yeah, the first order of business today, I want to set up the beacon that I got on Monday. I had it set up in here, but I want to take it all the way down. Let's go back inside the lair, inside the volcano. It's nice and dark in here. We're gonna have control panels, walkways, all sorts of tunnels. I'm gonna have minions. I think I'm gonna capture various pillagers and put them at the stations to be my my henchmen. But yeah, this we dug all the way down, all the way down to the bottom. But I want a much wider deal here. So what this is going to simulate is the vent that the lava originally came from, and it's going to come all the way up from the bedrock. It's a dormant volcano now. I wouldn't be so foolish as to make my evil lair in an active volcano, but it once, of course, had to have had activity. So I want to use moss and bone meal and hose to take care of this. One thing though, I don't have hose. Not the ones I want, though, at least. Let's see. I think the only way to get hose is to craft them, I believe. So let's go ahead and start that. And let's make one. Good, I have sticks. Let's make a diamond hoe. And we're about to get an advancement here. Now, this is an advancement that I honestly don't think that they implemented very well. I think that they should have adjusted it so that this advancement comes from fully expending a netherite hoe, not for simply crafting one, because it doesn't take much dedication to craft a netherite hoe, but it does to spend one. So I will also spend this one, but first... First! I know others have this, and they were also first. But yeah, here we go. Boop, netherite hoe. That's only one piece of the puzzle. First! I don't have the moss, so I need moss. And I was all planning to go and search for some shipwrecks, and then I remembered that in this version of the game, you don't have to go to a shipwreck. You can just go to a lush cave. Oh, and it is nighttime again. Let's sleep away the night. We can do that in about 4 seconds here. Right there. It's slightly after 1832 on the clock there. Not exactly on. It's not even like half a second. It's 1/3 of a, not even a second, because these are there's a 10-minute day, but they've divided into 12 hours anyway. So it's interesting. But we need to go and find some moss. We need to find a lush cave. Let's take some extra fireworks. That's steak. Processed wheat. That's wheat. Here we go. Let's take some extra of these just in case. And let's go in search of a lush cave. I know there's one at spawn. So let's go and see Bowser's base, actually. And instead of going through the boring old nether, let's fly there. It's not that far. It's so there is spawn. It's less than 2 kilometers. And Bowser's base is just on the other side of it. But we've got this scenery. We might as well enjoy it, I say. And there are a few things I like better than simply flying low over the terrain. A couple of days ago, Alpenglow and I had an aerial battle. What about here? Is there a lush cave here? Let's just look real quick. Nope, there is not. So we're doing the headhunt, and even though Burke sold out and for dirt cheap gave Helium the skull that he needed to win the entire headhunt, ending it just over a week ago, we've decided, most of us have anyway, that we want to collect the heads anyway, and I kind of want to have a full collection by the end of the season, which we don't know when that is. That's don't worry, that's not coming anytime soon. But might as well get something started now. I want to have a full collection of all the heads, so I might as well go ahead and complete my board. Which I should have grabbed some stuff to make some item frames, because I'm going to put them on my board with item frames so that they don't lose the NBT data. Alpen collected my head a couple days ago. If you haven't seen her streams, you should definitely check her out. Okay, I'm flying past it. There it is, right there, spawn.
Seeing if I have any sales. Oh. Unlikely. I need to restock those. None from there, none from there. Let's restock. We have arrows. Wonderful.
Here we go. I'm on push to talk, but I'm still talking quietly.
Dan?
Did someone give me up? Someone gave me up.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh. Well, hello.
I
Hello.
turned around and saw you, and I was like, "Oh, hey!"
Hello, Bowser.
I just see you go like this, just down.
I was sneaking up on him. I was gonna give him a jump scare, but that was
Oh,
no,
Bowser
very
got
funny.
a big
I got a
jump
good
scare
one
from me.
yesterday. Yesterday's
Excellent.
was great.
It was horrible. That will be in episode 4, by the way. But scared the living daylights out of me. I was just minding my own business, mining some cobblestone, and I needed 11 to make a pickaxe and a smelter or a furnace.
Mhm.
And I was counting up to 11, and she got as I got to 10, she just shouted 10.
And that took you all the way up to 11, didn't it?
Yeah. I needed to go change my pants after that.
It was
so...
funny because he was like this, and then it was literally like, "Woo!"
I was on replay mod, and I ended the replay. I ended my recording right after that. So I'm gonna have a whole section dedicated.
I love it when the
it.
reactions come across on the actual characters.
It's great. I must have. For him to have jumped and looked like he must have really moved his mouse around.
Oh yeah, because I just sort of clenched. My body took a screenshot, and then
your body
just
took a
everywhere.
That's a way to put it.
Oh. So yeah, that was a bit cruel.
That was funny. I thought it was funny.
Oh, it was definitely hilarious. It's just I was not prepared.
I'm guessing you guys were coming to my base.
Well, I was going to in just a moment and just do a quick flyby.
Yeah. No. Well, I got the nether and I said, and you guys, "Oh, there she is." And I thought he was talking about me.
I was talking about your portrait.
Oh.
Yeah, we can go over to there. I think it would be really cool to show it off.
Yeah, I would. That's my plan. Let's follow Bowser.
I will have to take the nether.
Oh no, it's very close. Here we go. And I remember what I was talking about. I'll get there. Look at this. This is just so cool. So, Bowser, I guess, is probably... Oh, there you are. This is so cool. Oh, good, and you've got some tuff in here, too. Oh, man, I love the way that tuff meshes with these blocks.
Hang on. If you go into this corner here, underwater, I've finished most of the bottom 2 layers.
Ooh. Have you thought about glow lichen for a little bit of mood lighting on this thing?
Yeah, I think I need to do that. But I was still, what's the word? Texturing it, I suppose?
Yeah. The texture is fantastic. Yeah, the mossy cobblestone, the cobblestone, and the tuff just are a perfect blend.
So, yeah, so underwater, it's obviously more mossy.
Hello!
And then,
hello!
Hey, we're under here, the southeastern side, Kit. So as you get further up, like you can see with the borders here and the staircase, the further up you get, the less moss there is.
I like it.
Because obviously it's still underwater.
The algae.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, this is awesome.
Don't know what I'm gonna put in. Well, this is, funnily enough, this is the base to my actual centerpiece.
I believe it.
Yeah. Well, you've got to have a temple of some sort on top.
There is actually something going here.
Okay.
Is it for sacrificing people and stealing their heads?
It's for moles.
It's for moles?
Sacrificing the moles.
Ow. Ow.
Oh. Rip Kit.
Sacrificial for the moles.
Not quite.
Well, he
Also,
has it
don't
coming,
give her
so.
Ideas? No. Never.
And I love you've got your initials over there and kind of hobbit hole circles in the wall.
Yep.
Very nice.
There's already blood stains on the cobblestone.
Ah, dang, I don't have any redstone dust on me.
I don't either. I was brewing potions, so I thought I might have some.
But yeah, I started terraforming the outside of that mountain with dripstone moss and mossy cobble.
Cool.
Very nice.
So I think to give me a break from this thing, because my mind's going crazy with it, I'm going to work on my villages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked in my chests after you requested the cobblestone, and I had like a stack and a half. That's it.
Well, I finally put that shulker mod on, so now I can see what's in my shulkers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done that yet.
Yay. But if you come down here, Dan, I like Kit's idea. I just gotta work out how to do it. See how it cuts off because of the steep hill here?
Oh, yeah.
So we're thinking about bringing it down, but then having it like rubble down as if it broke off.
I was thinking the same thing as soon as you mentioned this cliff here, so that's a good sign too. That's so cool.
Yeah, and this is inside, so this is kind of just the inside for the moment.
Surprised we're not being assailed by drowned.
Nope, because there's lights in here.
Oh yeah, good
She's got
point.
the shroom lights.
They still need the low light.
Yeah, they still need level 0.
I'm getting some serious Tomb Raider vibes right now, especially with the swimming.
I was considering sticking my carrot farm or like my melon farm in here.
Oh, you might as well. That
Also,
would be
Dan,
cool.
you're still in fly mode, so you can actually use a rocket.
Oh yeah, I can. Smack.
Oh,
Excuse
dolphin.
me while I kiss the sky.
Near, near, near.
There we go. I don't dare go farther than that. With the music.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
Rilla says it's a nice compliment to underwater temples. It really
Not
is.
quite
It's
the same
very cool. Yeah, that's quite a different generation, genre, and everything.
Sorry, we're not as old as you, Dan.
Well, you know, not as cool as me either, so.
Nah, never.
That's true.
So I cleaned up the iron golems in Ship and Burke's tunnel because they were leaking out.
Ooh. Okay, I have to say this. I've got the underwater music playing now,
Oh.
and it is so
Is there
cool.
underwater music? Oh, I've got music off. Dang it.
I turn it
Oh,
on
yeah,
for the
I've got music
streams, and I turn it off
Alright,
for
hang
recording
on.
video.
All right, let me turn my music on.
I don't know if it would play because it's already like the music has already triggered in the time. We'd have to wait for it.
I've honestly never heard Minecraft with music.
Oh, really? Oh, Minecraft has such a beautiful soundtrack. I listen to it with my kids all the time.
It's really good.
haven't. I need shearers to get some of this.
I have.
Oh
sand
yeah,
for you.
we've got turtle hats. Dan.
I see that.
Look at this amateur.
I know.
Very rude. Excuse me.
Well, I bought out
As he's there
helium
in
stock, so.
netherite gear and I'm still in diamond.
Yeah, that's how come I'm unkillable. Nothing kills me because of my netherite armor.
Do you know? So I bought out helium stock. So he only had stock for 3, and I bought 2 out of 3. I gave Kit 1, but then instead of Kit buying 2 diamonds, 2
I basically got the helmet for free from her, and then I had
Nice.
to pay for all of the enchantments on top of it.
So he had had to pay 10 diamonds as opposed to 2.
How much
Okay.
armor does the turtle helmet give?
Looks like 1.
Because the main
One
thing that
armor.
I would
Yeah.
want armor for is when I'm
Oh,
fighting
it's
the
+2.
difficult
No, it's one.
mobs. Yeah. +1?
But with protection, it says +2 armor when on
yeah,
head.
but when you, yeah.
It's
Okay,
only
so
one
that's
of
only
the
one less than
shirts.
the netherite.
Oh, hang on. I got the music.
Oh yeah, just stop and listen to
This
it for a
is-
minute.
I just turned mine on because I thought it wouldn't play. I feel like the new music is all very ethereal too, which I like.
Yeah, I was nervous when they announced that it wasn't going to be C418 anymore, but now that I've heard Lena Raine's stuff, I really like it, and she's a good addition.
Yeah.
C418 will always be the definitive Minecraft music experience for me, though.
This is true.
I love this.
Yeah, well done, Bowser. GG. Gee.
Geeky.
I love this. Oh my god. The music just makes it.
Yeah.
Under here, especially, the music just makes it.
You could do just like a no voiceover kind of atmospheric video that's just showing this with the shaders. Very slow camera movement in the music. That would be very cool.
You gotta help me do it. Yay!
I'll help you, yeah. I'll help you.
Yay!
No
You
problem.
gotta help me.
Well, I'm
Kit,
going to go
Kit,
off in
sorry,
search of moss.
I asked Kit,
Yeah?
he just sends me a 1.5-hour video on how to use Resolve.
I was like, hey, this has literally everything you need.
Is it by Casey Ferris?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let's see
I
if I can
saved
find
it.
it.
Hang on.
He's my
I saved
go-to
it.
for DaVinci Resolve. There's some good ones, but
Mm-hmm.
It is. It is.
it is Casey Ferris?
There you go.
Yeah. No, he's
Yes.
very, very good. Straightforward, to the point. If there's an 1.5 hour long video, then there's an 1.5 hour long of worthwhile content. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
I'll be
familiar
happy
with
to help.
editing software, so like I haven't like watched that yet. I
Mhm.
just sort of make do and then find if I need something very specific, I'll find just a 5-minute video for it.
Oh yeah, and he's got tons of those.
Yeah.
Full of cheesy jokes, but they don't detract from the content and the time. But yeah, I'm going to go off in search of moss and see about digging a hole with moss.
Alrighty. What are you building with moss?
I don't know. I'm digging with moss first.
Ah.
I like the shape of the hole it makes, so
Yeah,
gives it kind of an organic feel.
this is true.
I'm going to drown, and it's nighttime. We're in danger.
No, we're not.
Good point.
Don't have a bet on me.
All right.
She
there's
does.
the top. No, I just took it out.
Oh, but it
That
looks
is
so good at
really
night.
amazing.
Yeah, let's take a. Oh wait, wing. Let's take a quick look.
Oh yeah, fly around at night.
Yeah, I've turned off
And-
my F1 screen to
Really
look at
see.
it. So now I need it. There we go.
A little corner light could help.
Look at that. That is so cool. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, once again, well done, GG Bowser. That's great. I like this a lot. I don't know if she can hear me if
Over
she's
here
too
helping
far
her
away.
with some of the build. Most of the design is her.
It looks like they're in range with the voice chat mod if they're in
This
render
is
range.
my most major input. Just so it wasn't so samey with cobble everywhere. I think that looks good. I like her idea of like doing the algae and then moss a little less. There you go.
Yeah, the algae, the moss, and the tuff look so good together.
Oh yeah.
Or the cobble, the mossy cobble, and the tuff. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go off in search of moss. So,
All
yeah,
right. Have fun.
will do. You too.
Hi.
Bye. All right. Well, that was a fun diversion. Like I said, we're gonna do a fully distracted stream today. Embrace the chaos, embrace the ADD, and I believe this here is a lush cave. It is certainly not lit up. This part is flooded though, so but look at this moss. All right, let's use the hoe for the first time. Let's collect something out of the way so that, you know, not that anyone ever comes down here, but to make it still look nice. And there we go. My first moss block on the server. And I could go and buy some bone blocks from Kit, but I have plenty. Whoa. Didn't keep me in fly mode there. So, and actually, let's use Bowser's tunnel to get on the roof because it's the closest one that I'm aware of, or her portal, that gets to the nether roof. And here we go again in the morning with the mist. Oh yes.
I'm gonna go back to mining.
Very cool. But yeah, I've been I've been trespassing. Don't tell anybody. Definitely don't tell Bowser that I'm trespassing. But here we go. This is the closest portal that I'm aware of that gets to the nether roof. I don't think we have any bedrock broken yet. And now I need to look for... Ignore that. There we go. Home. And let's just fly through the purple soup while I take a sip of my drink. Oh, I tried to land on it. Smacked my head instead. Alright, and yeah, here's mine, in the morning light here, too. And let's just go down here. Back down the hatch, which isn't a hatch, it's just a hole. And let's go right dead center, right here, where we had this. And let's see, I have my bucket. I have it somewhere. Bucket, where is the bucket? I have been organizing this a little bit, but definitely nowhere close to done with that. Maybe, okay, I have one where there are tool type items, besides, you know, pickaxe and shovel and such. Oh yeah, this is just regular ores. This is all the deep slate ore that I have so far. I thought I had a deep slate emerald, but I don't quite yet. But look at that. 12 deep slate coal ore, that's a rare block. Not as rare as the deep slate emerald, but it is rare. Okay, here we go. Bucket. Only need one. Scoop. And let's drop it back in there. Now, let's see. Where is my bone meal? All my bone blocks. I know we probably just saw those, but here we go. Let's just grab a stack of bone blocks, and we don't need the crossbow right now, and the bone meal that's there. And let's get started on this. And what we're doing, we don't need to sleep the night, so Bowser can have her night. We do want... We want to move these somewhere where they will still work. And, okay, we got light there. Looks like we need light here. And light here. Okay, yep, and that spawn proofs all of that. Very good. Now the bone meal. Boom, just like that. First bone meal of mossy cobble, or moss, and look at that. I got 3 flowering azaleas right off the bat. That is awesome. So now we use our hoe and dig a natural looking hole. Or some of that probably went down there, that's okay. Yeah, we're going to collect all of this moss and see how deep we can dig this hole using just moss. So that needs to be there, and the moss block goes here. Bone meal. In fact, can I just do that? There we go. That'll work. And let's... Okay, so it doesn't convert the clay. Or the sand, it looks like. So let's take clay and sand off. In fact, now that we've established this, let's take this whole top layer off. Because our control room, our command center for the evil lair is going to be... oops, let's do that. It can replace this. It's going to be deeper than what we have here, so that will be fine. There we go, and now... There we go. And we'll use these carpets, and we'll use this moss for something in the future. I might use some of it for some foliage up top, but I have not decided yet what it will be for. And I think it won't make sense to sell it either, because I think multiple other guys here have plans for selling moss. So that's unlikely to be very profitable, but once we get down to the bottom, I can get started on my idea for a shop, which I believe I mentioned last time, which is that I want to... Okay, so we can't do it that way. Let's do that. There we go. And we can just keep switching. There we go. Yeah, I want to build, or I want to sell fireworks. And not just fuel fireworks for flying, but fireworks for explosives, for crossbows, and fireworks for doing fireworks shows. And in fact, it's been a little while since I've done a really involved fireworks show, but that is something that I'm pretty decent at. So I think I'll sell that as a service as well. There we go. Let's switch hands. And bone meal that a couple of times. Bone meal over here too. Want to make sure that this is its full width. There we go. And why am I using a shovel? There we go. Hoe. That's what I have it for. And we might not make it all the way down in the stream. We're going to go for a little while and then try to do something else and just keep it varied today. But yeah, I'll have a creeper farm near the bottom here. And yeah, I'm keeping the light overlay on because I want to know when I start having spawnable spaces. Even though I'll be close, I don't want to run into that as an actual problem. There we go. I love these mossy carpets. Yeah, let's see if we can get something like a natural looking thing, and this might not even work. So it looks like it doesn't take the gravel, and this is impinging on the hole that we're going for. So I'm going to take this gravel away. Do I have silk touch on this? Yes, I do. Good. So I don't really need flint. At least not right now. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like that a whole lot better. And I don't have unbreaking or anything on this hoe, so I wonder if by the time we get to the bottom, I will have used it up. Because as I mentioned, I think that really is still the best representation of actual serious dedication. Not crafting one, but using one up to completion. I think that was something that they compromised on in this update that they really shouldn't have, but it's a small thing. It's not really a big deal. And you can change things like that with data packs. And one thing that I've wanted to do for a while and haven't really worked on, let's brighten it up in here. It's getting really dark for the stream. is a data pack with things like pop culture advancements and some adjustments to the existing advancements. And, okay, so I told you before, howdy Dan, says Satan, welcome to the stream, Satan. But yeah, I mentioned before that I was, Alpen Glow Up got my head. And there's a clip of it on hers, so I'm going to do a shout out for her, which I meant to do before. There we go. Yeah, check her out. She's really fun. We had an aerial battle up above this volcano before it was a volcano, when it was just a hole in the ground. Okay, good. I've got some torches. We don't need the fireworks in the offhand or in the hotbar right now. So let's start lighting this up just a little bit for the sake of the stream. There we go. But yeah, we had an aerial battle, and she was after my head, so I was on the defense. And I knew she was coming, and I tried to lay an ambush for her, but I was watching her stream, and due to stream delay, she actually came through the portal before I was quite aware that she was about to. And quite the battle ensued. For 5 minutes we were fighting, and eventually she won. She got a couple hits on me, and she had a flame bow, so I dove for the water to extinguish myself. And she shot after me and got a really good shot, and I went down. And there is a hilarious clip that I highly recommend on her channel. So give her a follow if you haven't, a fellow FirstCraft member. And I noticed, Kit, if you're here, I think he's still streaming. But Kit clipped a couple bits of the wither fight that happened on Monday, where one got loose from my my wither killer somehow. Oh, we had a little bit of a lag spike there. Rubber banded back, and a couple blocks showed up again. All right, my inventory is full. Probably going to be crafting some serious shulker boxes today. Yeah, it's hilariously dark in here. Let's add some torches to the walls, at least for now. I don't mind it when it's just me, but it's a little bit dark for the stream, I think. So just pop around here and create some lighting. I hear some skeletons up top, keeping it night for Bowser. As long as they don't come down here, and I don't think they come down ladders, I think they only go up them. But I could very well be wrong, and that could be disastrous. Who knows? We will find out. Well, hopefully we won't find out. Alright, yeah, let's... Oh, I hear an Enderman. Oh, don't look at him. He came down in here. I think it's... Yeah, it's raining. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. Okay, so I've got clay. Where should I put the clay? I've got a box of stone, but I think that's over here, actually. Deep slate, black stone, various stone. Okay, let's put it... Or do I have one with dirt? Yeah, dirt and gravel. So I have some gravel, I have dirt. And let's put the clay in here for now, as well as the sand. Okay, yeah, that gives me some room to work. Let's get rid of some randoms. The emeralds, do I have room in here? That's something I got last time too. Oh yeah, as a thank you, Alpen gave me her totem as well, so... Bowser says the glow icon works very well underwater. Ooh, good. Ah, that's why she wanted night. She wanted to see the lighting happening. Okay, we have some emeralds. We'll want those for a beacon base, but we'll probably want to get more. Okay, these are empty shulker boxes. Good. I have, oh, that one is too. I have an entire shulker box full of my totem. And we're gonna look at where I got those as well when we need a break from this. Okay, so let's put the moss blocks in here. And let's put everything else in a different one because we're going to end up with a whole lot more of this stuff. And there we go. Oh, I also got something from Shipwreck. This here. Okay, it's this magenta shulker box. I got a party in a box from Shipwreck. He's the one who hosts this server, but yeah, we've got a collection of everything that you can get from a skeleton killing a creeper, I believe, plus a jukebox. So he's spent a diamond on this as well. So yeah, thank you, Shipwreck, for that. That was just a random thank you that he gave me. So, but yeah, I appreciate that. We'll enjoy that probably in a little bit when the ambient music stops, maybe. All right, so I've cleared up some inventory space. I can clear up even more. It's filled up a lot faster than I anticipated. See, I think I've got one with foodstuffs in it. Wait, what? How did you get that? How did I get what, Bowser? Which one is it? Which one are you asking about? Oh, music's. Shipwreck. Shipwreck gave me that as a gift. So I believe he has a... Oh, you explained, yeah. I didn't see you message that before I explained, yeah. I guess he's got a music disc farm, which is awesome. Oh, I got this also from the raid farm, so... BRB lunch, says Bowser. Enjoy your lunch. I just had dinner right before the stream. Okay, that'll be good. That'll do. Yes, I'm gonna get a bunch. I want to rematch with Alpin and to do more aerial combat, and so for that, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more crossbows. I've got a strategy in mind. I'm a big fan of the crossbow. Okay, that should be good. Maybe one more right there. But yeah, we have a raid farm on the server. I do want to at some point make kind of a fortress that can be defended against a raid and fight one in combat. But for now, I'm using a raid farm that is owned by Bowser and myself. I did all the work on it. She just built it, troubleshooted it, made sure it was working all properly, and told me where she had built it. Bowser did all the work. I am partnering with her on it, and that is how she and I are the only ones who have the totem of Danbear Pig. It is an exceedingly rare item on the server. And that is also how Bowser ended up being the first to collect all of the totems. Okay, let's do something here. Let's do it like that. Get a little bit ahead of ourselves there. Let's dig away this gravel too. There we go. That's just so dark and imposing. Oh, I love it. It'll still be dark and imposing, but it will be a little bit less monochrome when we texture it. One possible thing we might do today is just play around a little bit with a block palette. Just mix a couple things in there and see how it looks. Maybe some deep slate, although it's a different hue, because that's not perfectly black. That's actually kind of purple. And the deep slate is closer, I believe, to green or blue. But yeah, they're definitely different blacks. And sometimes they work well together, but sometimes they clash, I've noticed. There we go. Let's get rid of those 3 as well. But yeah, we're gonna get a little bit, it'll slowly narrow. It'll narrow. Yeah, it'll narrow. There we go. It's a little too fast, though. There we go. Alright, I like that. Now let's put some torches up. Keep it lit for you guys watching on the stream, and I think... and my other brother, Neri. Oh, Neril. I've missed a reference. Did I say something that is a reference that I'm not aware of? I think I've missed a reference here. Alright, yeah, let's keep digging away. We're definitely not going to do this whole stream. Oh, it reminds me of a recurring joke on Newhart. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't get it, because I have not watched... That's cool, though. Hello, Enderman. Please don't walk in front of me and assume that I looked at you, because I have no intention to look at you, but that never seems to matter to you guys. Very rude. Yeah, just walk right in front of me. And if I happen to look at him, he'd blame it on me. Very inconsiderate. Okay, yeah, so I think my plan to get ahead isn't working because I'm just breaking it so fast, so I'm just going to keep doing it this way. There we go. Yeah, we are working through this hoe. Alright, I think it's very reasonable then to... Let's use up the hoe. We're a quarter of the way there. Just about. Oh! Nia Raid! Welcome. Hello, Satan. You were here before, I believe, and you're here also with the raid. Very nice. And Wild E Coyote, hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming in with the raid, and Jesse Omega as well. And hey, Wild E Coyote, I have something for you. I noticed that while I was offline, you gave me a follow, and that's just not fair to you that you didn't get to see this. There you go. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, we are digging a hole with moss and hose. I think that's the whole reason Nia raids me. She just wants to see the raid. She just wants to see the animation. But yeah, Nia, I showed off the my head. Actually, let me not be a bad Twitch streamer here. Shout out Nia. Yeah, Nia is hilarious and fantastic, and she's got a YouTube as well. Nia, if you want to put your YouTube here, I'm going to permit you. Yeah, go ahead and drop a link to your YouTube. She has 2 episodes of her first YouTube series out right now, and they're very funny. And I'm in them, since it's FirstCraft. So a different perspective of our shenanigans, and Very, very well done. I laughed a lot watching those. So yeah, let's we're gonna see how long it takes us to use up this newly minted netherite hoe. We are already about a quarter of the way through, and I'm watching just in case that we run out of the time for the permit. Let's get another about a stack here. And we're trying to make a very natural looking... Oh, I don't think it will replace the coal ore. There it is, yes. There's Nia's YouTube. That is a link to one or the other of her 2 episodes. I hope it's the first one. If it's the second one, go watch the first one too. They are very good, and a different perspective of the headhunt, of the various shenanigans. Very, very fun to watch. And this guy, if I don't just kill him, he's going to walk in front of me and cause me trouble. On the other hand, he's my only company here. He's kind of my only friend right now. Hello. Herbert the Enderman. It's cool because it's alliterative. Okay, I can't kill him now. I named him. I made a mistake. I got attached. Yes, it definitely made me laugh. So, a week ago, Nia was trying to tell me to take her head, but I was so flustered after the disasters in the nether and managing stream and everything that I did not. I didn't get the hint till well after the stream. Too bad we can't put heads on Enderman to block their vision. Oh, that would be so perfect. Alright, suggest that to Mojang. It needs to happen. Blind an Enderman. If I give it blindness with a command, would that do anything? I'm gonna have to test that. I'm gonna have to test that off stream. Huh. Maybe I test it now, although I named him. I can't kill him unless he attacks me. And then I'll take it personally and he will die. Or even just a pumpkin. Yeah, exactly. It should work both ways, right? Or maybe you put a head on them and they realize, oh, this isn't my face, I'm hideous, I can't be seen, and they run away. Unless I put my head on them, then they'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna strut, I'm gonna show everybody. Does it work with putting glass on their head? In their head? It might. So, if you use a piston to put glass in their head, even a glass pane works, doesn't it? I think it does. I haven't done much with that, although I'm thinking of using armor stands and glass blocks to display my my heads. So I'm going to have lots of room down here in this villain lair. So one thing that I can do is have a room with a bunch of heads in a jar on display. So if you take an armor stand with a head on it, or, you know, even without, but definitely going to have a head on it, and you push with a piston so that it is inside of a glass block, you get a head in a jar. Put an Enderman head on one to give it an existential crisis. Oh man, I thought my name was Herbert the Enderman, but I feel like I'm seeing things from Angmar the Enderman's point of view. Am I Herbert or am I Angmar? Just a hypothetical look inside of this Enderman's head if we put an Enderman's head on it. I have a bunch of those. I could do that. I have the redstone components. I could make a dispenser. I have so many Enderman heads from using the Ender. Which again, I did all the work. Bowser only simply designed it and built it all by herself. Bowser's a champion. Okay, we're keeping that on the back burner. We're gonna put a pin in that, as they say, and we might try that. He'll still see me, but it might be funny. He'll at least have a big head, I think. That is, if we can even see it. Some mobs, you cannot actually see the heads, which is unfortunate. In fact, most mobs, that's the case. Alright, let's go ahead and take all of this coal. Cool. I think they all have big heads personally, says Rillo. Okay, that went deeper in than I anticipated, but that is fine. Oh, the music's starting up again, which reminds me, we were going to put on a music disc potentially, but we didn't do it. Let me take a sip of my drink here. That is just so dark. So Nia, okay, well it's night, it's midnight, so the view of it currently isn't very good at midnight. So when the sun comes up, let's take a look at the volcano again. Let's get some more light down here. I looked at you, Herbert. Don't get mad. Don't be mad at me, please. You're my only friend down here. Maybe I can trap one in a room, and he can be someone we're doing some evil experiments on. That could be fun. So Nia, I didn't get to watch your stream. Were you working on the design for your witch farm? Okay, that went really far in here. So let's leave a little bit of that, because I don't want it to change shape that drastically that quickly. Oh, this is so satisfying. I'm definitely going to end up with 2 netherite hoes, one with silk touch, one with fortune, of course. Nothing like a fortune hoe to get saplings and sticks and such with. Alright. I don't want to fall down there because there's no water there now. I'm just now thinking of how dangerous that is. Although, we've established that I'm unkillable, so... Alright, that's perfect. In fact, now I can take these. Alright, I like how this is shaping up. Let's... There we go. Okay, the music stopped. Let's go get the disc. And now I do need my firework. And I also need to clear my inventory again, so... Hit the sky, there we go. You don't take the damage if you hit straight up, only if you smack sideways into walls or down into the floor. Which is kind of funny. Alright, so moss blocks, we need to keep some though. There we go. And the rest goes in here. Let's even keep the seeds. We can compost those later. If nothing else, I've got lots to compost. Alright, those are moss carpets too. Coal and gravel. Let's see, gravel went in here, yes. And coal ore right here. Alright, let's jam out to our gift from Mr. Shipwreck. Let's start. Let's start with cat. I like cat. But I will take requests for sure. Put it right here. There we go. Let's see, options, music and sound, jukebox is all the way up. Let's turn this up though. There we go. All right, let's try this though. I think what I'm gonna want is a minecart. So let's go to our Richides. And might have a minecart. Do I have a minecart? Boat. Boat will be fine. I have a boat. And that's one that I got myself. So, alright, we have a boat. We have name tags, I believe, in my tools chest, or tools box. Yes. So now we need to name it. Herbert. Herbert the Enderman. Now we need a dispenser, so we need cobblestone, which I don't have a lot of. 4, 7, I believe. Yeah, 7 a bow and 1 piece of redstone dust. Where have I put that? It's not in here, is it? Nope. You guys are gonna know my chests a lot better than I am by the end of the stream. There we go. And I should have been looking for a bow as well. I know I have a couple. Not that one. Well, yeah, I'll probably use that one. Oh, here we go. That one is unenchanted. Cool. Not a dropper. Oh, right, the recipe doesn't show up for the spent ones. Okay, there we go. We have that. And now we need another cobblestone because we're gonna make a lever. Okay, this is my first actual redstone project on the server. So, here we go. Alright, Herbert, good, you're still down there. Come here, Herbert. There he is. Yeah, get in the boat. There you go, perfect. Now the dispenser. Okay, I think I need to put it right here. And now I need the head, which I forgot to grab. That's the only thing I forgot to grab. And yeah, I have 15 here. Okay, these are the only 15. I thought I might have more in here. I have outgrown 1 shulker box worth of heads. So let's keep 1. And yeah, let's put the head in there, Enderman's head. You appreciate my dedication to this. Thank you, Rulo. Okay, first, we're going to name you. Okay, oh boy. Oh, do these work? Do these work in here? I think they do. Let's try this. Oh, that doesn't go in there. It's for science, says Rulo. Alright. Nope, that doesn't work. It just dispensed it. Alright. So if I'm quick... Okay, he is named Herbert. That's his name. Alright. Don't want to look right in his eyes. I don't want to anger him. Is he too far away? Let's push him. Can I push him? Is it budging? It's budging just a bit. Oh, I'm pushing. Herbert, you are heavy. You're a heavy guy. Okay, Herbert, come on. Move for me, please. Can I move the dispenser closer? Maybe with a piston. Well, no, I can't. Get in the boat. Yeah, that's a good point. Get in the boat, and then I can move it. Whoop, and then I hit shift. I tried to crouch from in the boat. Thank you, Nia. Nia to the rescue. Nia is a mob mechanic, so yeah, she knows these things. Okay, that's too far forward. Typing one-handed pizza. Are there pineapples on that pizza? I hope so. Okay, let's see if I can get a better perspective up here. I think I need to move him. Of course, yes. Parallel parking in Minecraft, yes. Oh, Rulo, you've been to my Saturday streams too, so you know I'm a glutton for punishment. Parallel parking in Kerbal Space Program and in Minecraft. Why do I do this to myself? I can't even parallel park in real life. Pineapple and pepperoni, that's a good combo. Let's move him back just a little bit more. Come on, I want this to work. I really want this to work. Theoretically, this should work. Theoretically, I've never tried to put a head on an Enderman before. I have on villagers, but... So... What if I move it down? Half and half. So is half of it... is half of it pineapple and half of it pepperoni, or is it evenly spread of each? And Bowser says, I come back from getting lunch, and Nia ended. Well, she's here now. Ooh, pizza. Aw, yeah. Okay, let's put it down a block and see if that makes a difference. No. Gotta place it past you, Herbert. Split. That is interesting, yeah. Pineapple, I like with... I do like it with ham. I know you were talking about not liking it with ham. It might depend on the ham, or it might just be a personal preference sort of a deal. I'm not sure this works. Might be a limitation of the Enderman head. Can we wear that one? Yeah, because it's not really an Enderman's head. It's just a player head. So Endermen don't drop their head naturally in the game, but they. So this is a player head skinned like an Enderman. That's what most of the ones in the more heads pack do. Yeah. Bowser says, I'm not a pork person. I love me a mix of a chicken and fungi pizza. Me too. Yeah, chicken, barbecue chicken with pineapple pizza. That is really good. So, but yeah, I can be an Enderman. And yet he'll still attack me. I know that the Endermen look at each other and don't get mad. So... Let's try putting it above him, and then if that doesn't work, then I might have to do some research. So, is he's really 3 blocks tall, though. And of course... Here we go. All right. Never. I mean, yes. All right, let's try going right down over the top of him. And yeah, it's not even dispensing him. Dang it. Googling and I can't find a definitive answer for this conundrum. Yeah, I've tried with commands, putting heads on various mobs, and for the most part, it just doesn't even render, unfortunately. But he's got a name. We can't see it because of this. Don't want to look too closely at him. He'll get mad, and then I'll have to kill him, and he's my friend. But yeah, this is Herbert the Enderman. All right, Herbert. Okay, this is the only time I turn on hitboxes. For finding items, I find this really cheaty, but for breaking these without hitting the mob inside of it, that really should be easier than it is, so... There we go. You're free! But yeah, when I see, like, speedruns and hardcore and stuff, I'm not one to tell people to play a certain way, but when I see the hitboxes on, I'm like, ah... That's too easy. Well, Herbert is too strong in his identity. He will not accept the identity we are giving him. That of Endermanception. Okay. that's where we got this, and let's just put that in there as well, so we don't need it. We also don't need this stone that I've ended up with. Yep, this is the right chest. All right. Oh good, you have to click on these to get the disc out. I wasn't sure if that had come out automatically and I'd lost it. We're gonna let this music play and then we'll play another disc. And I do take requests. Okay. Yeah, that is good. I like that. Yeah, there was another distraction, and I love it. That was a perfect idea. I'm sad that it didn't work. Yeah, more research will be needed. If it turns out to be possible, I might test in a single-player world. And if it turns out to be possible, then I'll do it in the next stream, in the next Minecraft stream. Let's see, Rouleau says, can you play any record on stream without getting muted, even Other Side or Pig Step? That is a fantastic question. So, if you were here for the epic 4-part quest my stepdaughter and I did, Hunting for Pig Step, we played it twice. The first time we did not get muted. The second time it was played in the stream, we did get muted in the VOD. So I think the first time it was because we were talking and fighting off ghasts at the same time, so the content ID system didn't catch it. And according to Twitch, according to Minecraft developers, according to Raine herself, I talked to her on all of them on Twitter, that's not supposed to happen, and that's the only answer I got. I appealed it in Twitch, and it got marked simply resolved. And that's it. It didn't say how resolved, and it definitely didn't get unmuted. It just said resolved. So I got kind of screwed over on that one, honestly, because the intent is that it will not be, it will not hit the automated copyright system, the content ID system. And apparently what happens is that other people upload videos with the music, or upload the music themselves to places like Spotify, and they set up the automatic content ID. Because the closest to a definitive answer I got from Lena or the Minecraft devs is that it's not in the content ID. It's not in the library. And that's all they gave me. So they're like, yeah, it's fine, you don't have a problem with that. I'm like, but I do have a problem, and I can show you the problem. So that's a little bit frustrating. But yeah, so that's the case on that. Now I have streamed Other Side on our dragon fight. When we went to fight the dragon, Helium had gone and found Other Side, and he brought it, and we listened to it. So as I had intended, the very first time I heard the Other Side disc, it was in game, and it was just perfect. It's another banger. Lena's music is fantastic. So yeah, but that was really fun, and it did not get muted. And there wasn't enough crosstalk or banter for me to think that that was confusing the content ID system. So who knows? Okay, but that's, speaking of which, that's ended. Let's put in another disc. Yeah, finicky algorithms are going to ruin all of our fun. I think content ID should be manual. A claim should be done manually. The funniest and most frustrating content ID issue I've had. So I do, let's see, where are my discs? Right over here. You guys saw me do the Christmas, let's do stall. Picked that semi-random there. You saw me do the Christmas card live on stream last month. And I also, last year, did a 4th of July thing. There we go, smooth jazz. But, the funny thing here And there's a lot of irony to this. I put in, I forget the name of the march off the top of my head, but I put in a recording of a John Philip Sousa march, and his marches are in the public domain, but that does not mean that the performances of it are in the public domain. So I made sure to find a performance that was. It was by the United States Marine Corps Band, President Zone Marine Corps Band, and they have a bunch of albums of marches and some other things that are all public domain. So definitely free to use. And so I used one of those, and it was absolutely fantastic. And it got a copyright claim, not a strike, but a claim on my YouTube channel. And the irony here is that the claim was from a publisher for a UK-based band, military band. And they're very good. I listened to their recording of it, and I can see why the automated content ID system would catch it, because it's the same march. The length of the song is basically the same, so it's within, you know, what you could expect if someone was trying to evade it by pitching it up or speeding it up or slowing it down, whatever. But the thing is, I did not use their recording. I used the United States Marine Corps Band recording. So it doesn't matter that someone else has recorded it as well. The recording that I used was legitimate and was in the public domain. But the hilarious irony here is for a United States Independence Day tribute, for it to get copyright claimed by the British. So, I mean, we have nothing against the British now, but it's they're kind of the people that we fought a war to be independent from. And that's what the video was celebrating, is our Independence Day, so it's very, very funny. And I really should have appealed that one, but I was very busy and I did not do it. The time ran out before I got to it. But yeah, that one made me laugh. Despite being so frustrating. Time for another revolution. Yeah, that's right. I saw Hamilton on Monday. Second time I've seen that live. It's time to rise up. And I'm not going to do any more of that, because that will be... that's very DMCA if I tried to do that. But no, that's a masterpiece right there. Went with my stepkids and one of their friends. My wife was going to go, but she was unfortunately sick. But fortunately... she's gotten to see it live before with me. Don't you get in my way, Herbert. I'll put you in the boat again. I will. I'll put you back in the boat. But yeah. I apparently, as far as it comes to appealing that particular copyright claim, I threw away my shot. But yeah, even singing will trigger them, and that's the thing. Simply humming a tune or singing, there should be no question about that. That should not be. No one should have the power to claim that at all. Now, it would be different if someone was going out and I could see where there could be some gray area with Twitch and with earning some money and stuff. Like, if it was a centerpiece, like you sit down and you just sing the whole song, you perform it. Then there could be a case, right? Or if you're a band and you are not even doing an interpretive work, but straight up just playing another band's set list, right? Of their original music. Yeah, I can see there'd be some cases for that, but for the most part, I mean, that's why I think a copyright claim should be manual. And, you know, there could be a reporting system, sure. Like, if you see someone's video and they're obviously very sketchily using and even claiming someone else's music as their own, then yeah, report it, and then it can be reviewed. But, yeah, especially things like covers. Oh, a zombie just converted to drown. Did you hear that? But yeah, it's really ridiculous, and honestly, it's counterproductive to the music industry, because it just makes people frustrated without actually protecting anyone's intellectual property, and I'm very much in favor of intellectual property rights. Especially as someone who is working in that field myself. In fact, Heliuma and I are collaborating on something that I'm not going to give many real hints on, but it involves original music by me. So he's doing a fun animation project in Replay Mod, and hopefully that will be done in the not too distant future, and we'll show it off. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We had the Christmas stream that I did where we were decorating the tree that had my arrangements of Christmas songs in it for brass ensemble and trombone quintet, and then the final version of the Christmas card itself, the animated Christmas card, had my amateur trombone quartet performing one of my arrangements. So that was really fun. And that's the first time I haven't gotten a copyright claim on the Christmas one, and the copyright claims there are not a problem. They're ones that I knew would happen because I was using the Philadelphia brass. Herbert, where did you go? Herbert, where's Herbert? Did he teleport up there? Herbert. But yeah, that's the first time I haven't gotten a copyright claim on that, which is pretty cool, even though I don't intend to monetize those. Herbert? Where are you? He's left me. I'm alone. I'm alone in this world. And my disc fell. Go pick up my disc. All right, I think it's time for a break from this. We've done a good bit of digging. Oop. There goes the raid. Hey, Pro Kitman raiding with a party of 5. Soho is here. You've been hit by Pro Kitman, a professional kitman. And Bowser, in with the raid too. Thank you for the raid, Kit. Oh, I'm gonna. There's raids. There's raids. There's Kit's totem emote. Hello, hello. I'm gonna spam mine again, just because I can now. There we go. Woo! And Kid has it. Yay! Oh, so much fun. Yeah, thanks again, Ship, for making those. Those are so good. Totem emotes. Woo! All right, yeah, no, this is perfect. So we've dug quite a bit of a hole. I haven't used up the whole hoe yet. We're about 3/4 through it though, which is pretty good. Let's Bowser with the Dan Bear Pig totem emotes as well. That is a hole, my goodness. It's gonna go all the way to bedrock. We're not gonna do all of that right now. That would I'm about done digging right now. Off for now, have fun later. Sip of my drink here. All right, let's clear the inventory and let's change gears for just a moment here. We were waxing philosophical about intellectual property rights and copyright and content ID, and how it's time for another US revolution. And also, we tried to dispense an Enderman head onto Herbert the Enderman, who has escaped apparently, and it apparently doesn't work. At least that's what it seems. So I'm going to do some research, and if it turns out that that can work and I was just doing it wrong, then I will try again next Minecraft stream. And I hear a witch. It isn't even nighttime, so she spawned and she's still there. Let's go kill her. Which is deeper, the hole or the topic of conversation? Well, that's also an interesting and deep question, Kit, because we were deep down in this hole here discussing a deep conversation. I feel very small. All right. Let's get back out of the hole. And oh, let me be a good streamer. Shout out Pro Kitman. Yeah, go give him a follow as well. And he's also got YouTube. Kit, if you want to post the link to your YouTube, I'm going to permit you. We had Nia in here too, and she, sorry. Oh, I'm flustered. She posted her video, which is very good, and Kit is doing a series, and it is also very good. I've been very entertained by it. But okay, so let's not repair this yet. Let's use it first. Let's go to where I got the totems and the crossbows, and let's get some more emeralds, because I'm going to want, yeah, there it is, the link in the chat. Go check out Kit, subscribe to him, it's worth your while. I've got to get working on episode 3, the Battle of the Heads. Oh, yes, the Battle of the Heads. So let's, okay, I want more rockets. I warned you this would be an ADD stream and that I would be totally unfocused. More rockets, I've got plenty of steak. And I don't need to worry about my inventory right now. And Kit, here goes my score even higher. Can one of us get to 1,000,000 points? There's a creeper over there I don't want. There we go, die. Don't want that creeper exploding this thing. I need to spawn proof it. But yeah, look at that. There's the start. It's not done yet. That is the start of my volcano lair. It needs texture. It definitely needs texture, and it needs more spawn proofing, but that is the general shape, and there it is, looking like Wizard Island and Crater Lake. Yeah. So let's go to the roof of the Nether. And this raid farm that Bowser has built is top secret. So I'll show it to you, but first I must hide Mini HUD. And we're gonna do this. I promised Bowser I would do this. So I've got to, so now you can't see what I'm doing. I need to get my bearings. There you go, Bowser. I didn't go with the SpongeBob one. What was that? What was that sound? I heard something weird. Oh, that was just another sound? It wasn't like another sound I've heard before, but yeah. That's one that I recognize, the little Geiger counter click. But yeah, let's spend the last half hour of this stream using the raid farm and getting some more emeralds, which I will want for the base of my my beacon. And let me check what time of day it is. It's pretty late, but we're fine. Okay. So, coordinates are hidden. And I can take this off now. There we go. Alright, let's get at least a level 1 raid going. I like getting a level 3 raid because I can get a couple extra waves, and those are more likely to have the evokers. Okay, there you are. Okay, so that horse is taking damage because someone with a piercing crossbow was shooting through him at me. Very rude. That horse didn't do anything to you guys. Looks cool with the shaders, says Kit. Yes. Very cool. You can make, there we go, here's a captain. You can make a dirt block look cool with shaders, but if you've got something that's cool without shaders, and then you turn on the shaders, that's when you've done it right. And, Bowser, your base looks cool with and without, but it is perfect for those shaders. Alright, let's give it just a couple more minutes, see if we can get another captain. It's not worth staying a whole long time just to get another level of Bad Omen. But if one shows up quickly, there's a bee, got plenty of bee heads, then it is worth getting another level or 2 of Bad Omen. There's a guy. Die. Die. Haha. Bowser says I added the glow lichen. It looks great underwater. I need to do more mossy cobble, though. Very cool. I'm going to want to take another look at that for sure. Going to take a break because I've been more than 8 hours this week on it. Oh, I believe it. That is a big build. Yeah, work on something else for a bit. That is definitely at a good state to leave it, at least for now. Okay, stars are coming out. Let's go sleep away the night. And take a drink of my beer. There we go. I love the morning fog. That's one of my favorite things in complementary shaders. It's the only time where the colors really get super saturated, but it's a really nice effect, and it's just sunrise and sunset. Mouse says I've been drinking the last almost 3 hours. It's almost 2 p.m. Very good, I approve. Did you see what he did? He shot you. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. I killed you so your friend can't shoot you again. Got this calm music going, and here I am doing violence. Kit says, what's the beverage of choice? So he's either asking me or Bowser or both. For me, the beverage of choice is a good IPA, and in fact today I'm finishing off the last I have in stock of my very favorite IPA, which is from Red Rock Brewery. It's a local one here in Salt Lake City, and it's called Elefino. And it is particularly good, very citrusy. Peaceful music is angry. Let's play. Exactly. Alright. One more lap around, and if I don't see a captain, I'm going back through and we're going to trigger this raid. I need that sound effect. I should make an entire sound pack that's just me doing the sounds. I think other people have done that too. There's a guy over there. Did I hear another one? I think I did. That'd be funny, yeah. Oh, and it's a captain. Perfect. So we're gonna have a level 2 raid. Level 2 bad omen. Right there. Very rude. I'm about to go, buddy. You could have lived, but you had to shoot me. Jeez, these guys. Problem is, I'm doing this with my headphone in one ear. I don't need to do that, but it's more comfortable to me. I can hear my own voice better, which helps me. So, what's the highest level raid asked Kit? 5, I believe. You get a higher chance of the Vexes, though, there. So, I feel like 3 is a pretty good sweet spot. But yeah, what that means... Oh, let's put this back on. What that means is that it sounds like everything is to my right. But yeah, I'm definitely going to make a little hilltop fortress and make sure it's very defensible, and from there I'm going to solo and with friends, so you're welcome to come and join me when it's made, fight off level 5 raids. Alright. We're in. Okay.
Hi.
Oh. Hello. You startled me. I didn't know you were here. Very rude. So you've seen that I've been at work in here, haven't you? Hard at work, yeah. So I've been organizing things just a little bit more since we were overflowing. But yeah, I've got level 2 bad omen. And yeah, I'm ready to fight this thing. Oh, you have bad omen too?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna show this thing off. This is our our raid farm. I did all the hard work. Bowser only designed and built and troubleshooted it and did everything else. So, you know, everything. All right, here we go. We go up the...
It took me 6 hours to do.
Yeah.
Respawn?
I'm ready to respawn at the other thing, which will be fine.
That's cool.
All right, so the raid has started. That gets me close enough to the thing. And now, just, you know, sit here.
Oh, that's what we need. A bell. That's what we don't have.
Oh, I have a bunch of those. I bought some while I was leveling up a librarian. Is it librarians that sell that, or Fletcher's? It was one or the other.
Librarian.
Librarian, I think. Yeah.
I think. No, I collect. I'm gonna go grab one. I collected a heap of them.
Very cool. Librarian says Kit. Planning a Raiseworks dropper design. Yeah, those with the stacking, that stacks the raids as long as you want them. GG to the Emerald economy once that's built. But yeah, that's it. You just sit here. I've spent... I mean, Bowser's all impressed that she spent 6 hours, you know, building this thing, but I've spent at least that much sitting here just swinging my sword every once in a while. Dinner time says, Kit, I'll be back later. Enjoy your dinner. I will probably be done by the time you're back, but thank you for dropping in. Thanks for bringing your crew over. I very much appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. Is Bowser still around, or did she leave? Enjoy your time, says Kit. Have a good evening. Thank you very much. Alright, any moment they should be dropping in. I keep almost turning back on Mini HUD by reflex to see the time. Because at night, zombies fall to their deaths in here. It's very funny. Hello, Bowser. What? Are you starting another raid?
No.
Okay. Oh, I see. There you go. Very cool. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, good call. I didn't even think of that. I always forget that does that.
Yes.
Now we can see it.
Now I can see what direction they come in.
Yeah, a couple of times. It's not very common, but a couple of times I've had to go up there with my crossbow and shoot the evoker that's at the end, who is insisting on not coming down. Very inconsiderate not to come down. I was mentioning, Bowser, you may have spent 6 hours building this thing, but I've spent at least that much sitting here just swinging my sword, so...
Probably.
Yeah, all of yesterday and today while I was doing other things, I was sitting here or doing raids.
Look up, Dan.
Yeah. I didn't... Oh, there they are. Oh, here they come. Yeah.
There you go.
We might have our first evoker this time.
This is the second one, no.
I think it's the
Probably
third
the
wave,
fourth,
actually.
The fourth one.
Fourth one is the first one?
one's a
Okay.
witch.
Here we go. Yeah, we got a few more of the generic totems too, so...
Hell yeah. 5 of them now.
Yep. Never thought those would be such a sought-after item.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I've been combining the crossbows too. Might as well, right? There we go.
Wow, 323 shulkers.
We should also set up a furnace and smelt the axes into iron nuggets, because they're useless as axes. But, I mean, it's the world's least efficient iron farm, but at least it's something.
Okay, got it. shulker starting with your totem, and I'll do another shulker with my totem.
Hopefully this last guy's an evoker. Nope, witch.
Next one should be an evoker.
Alright, I really want to see my totem drop. So, the data pack and resource pack we have, Shipwreck has been making for everybody resource packs that have...
Is that northeast or southeast?
What's that?
So was that northeast or southeast?
I'm not sure. Here they are.
North.
There was an evoker. Yeah, there's my totem right there. So yeah, Shipwreck has been making resource packs for people that are customized, personalized totems. And the only issue with them, because they're awesome, is that you can only install one at a time. So if I have mine installed, then it doesn't matter. So if I have mine installed and Bowser has hers installed, for example, I will see me holding my totem and her holding my totem, while she will see me and her holding her totem. So what I managed to do is combine them into a resource pack that includes all of them at the same time, and then make a loot table that, based on scoreboards, since that's apparently the only way you can do it currently in Minecraft, not based on name, unfortunately. Whoever kills the evoker, their totem is the one that drops. So I killed that evoker. My totem of Danbear Pig dropped. Here are totems of Pro Kitman, so he's been here. These ones happen only when the evoker falls to their own death. There's a shulker box of Bowser totems. So an unintended side effect of this is that this is now the rarest totem in the game, assuming everyone else is farming them. So there currently are no totems of Cricket MC, for example. She's saying that she might be able to play hopefully next month. We will see if that is the case. That would be great. But Bowser and I are the only ones who have my totem. There they are. This might be the last one. I love these sounds. Okay, one more wave it looks like. And there's lava up there that kills the Ravagers, so they never come down here. Unfortunately, that means we don't get their heads. There's one there that had to have been killed manually, but... Oh, there's that zombie. I was telling you about that. Yeah, they'll fall in and fall to their deaths on their own. It must be nighttime. But yeah, the Ravagers will die to lava, and you know when it's happening when up here the raid bar slowly ticks down without anyone showing up here. Evoker dies. So, yep, there's another one right there. And there's an evoker. Kill him before he spawns Vexes. That's the most dangerous thing here. In fact, there is a Vex head. I noticed a Vex head. Did you have an incident?
No. That's from the other boats and ships area.
Ah, okay, cool.
I just made 23 crafting tables instead of 23 instead of chests.
No. There's the landfill, I believe. I don't know where it is, but ship made a landfill. You could put them there. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to take there.
Sorry.
Oh, there's another wave. Excellent. Excellent, excellent.
Fortune is going to give me more.
I have so many of my totem. So many. And that's after using so many while gathering wither skeleton skulls. Evoker right off the bat. Excellent. So yeah, already we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. And there will be at least one more evoker here. Yeah, you see that ticking down up there. That's, there we go. That would be a Ravager being killed by the lava. The lava. Yeah,
Oh,
ticking down
picked
on
that
its
up.
own.
Mashoka.
I've got more totems than I need right now. I'm mostly doing this for the emeralds for my beacon. So I can build a cheap beacon base.
How many emeralds do you want?
I've almost got enough actually, so
I was gonna
in fact
say,
I might
got
even have
51
enough.
Blocks. I got 51 blocks on me.
Oh, yeah, I think I actually do already have enough, but that's the main thing I'm after right now, and mostly I just wanted to also show this off.
Oh good, my shoulder.
Yay, raid victory. It's over here. There you go. I dropped it and it fell against that shulker box. Let's see. I got a bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one I already had. 5, 6, 7.
1 in that last one.
8. Yep, I got 8 more. Nice. Just with a level 2 bad omen.
Yep. I'm gonna get a couple more trees out there and build up a little smelter in here.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and then end my stream. Thanks.
Enjoy.
Oh, gotta put up the confidential screen. Authorized personnel only. Slayer!
Bye.
Nia says Bowsy. Indeed. All right, let's go home, and then I can unobstruct your view. As if this wasn't pretty easy to find. It is authorized personnel only, though, and anyone unauthorized comes in, and we will kill them. So that could be difficult if they're holding all the totems. Nia says, "Ha, is that sign like the one Shipwreck placed in the Nether Hub?" No. This is just an image I found online. Oh, let's take it off because you can see now. There we go. And we got a nice night view now. Oh, morning view, I said. Of the volcano as it stands currently. No texturing yet, just the shape. And there it is in the mist, which, oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Let's go closer. Enjoy the god rays on the sun there. Yep, there it is. That is the start of my volcano lair. And there's going to be a whole lot more underneath it. Let's review what we've done so far here. Drop down the hatch. There's going to be a piston door at the top. So just like Blofeld's lair, we can open the top, and no helicopters in Minecraft, but we can fly in and out through there. I can place some airlocks in the walls, etc., so that we can launch submarines or just go out swimming. There's all sorts of stuff I can do, and all sorts of nefarious activities I can get up to down here. Things that I can place, things that I can build. We'll have a room full of jars, or heads in jars. And yeah, this hole is going to be dug all the way down to the bottom. We'll have various farms down there, things like creeper farms and such. Maybe I'll even make an iron farm. I usually don't like doing that, but this is FirstCraft. Let's do some things that I've never done before. Do them first, for me. And that'll be fun. And I definitely will need the creeper farm for making my fireworks shop. But yeah, that's our stream. We got a lot done, actually. And the distractions were fun. We saw Bowser's base, which is absolutely beautiful. definitely give her a follow. I'm going to actually shout her out too. There we go. I think most of the people here watching are already familiar with Bowser, but in case you're not, or in case you're not following, definitely give her a follow. She's a very entertaining streamer and a fellow FirstCrafter. So, but yeah, let's call it there. Let's see if there's anyone I know online to raid. Everyone was streaming today. Everybody. And 2 of them, in fact, came this way. Thanks, Dan, says Rilo. Have a good night. You too, Rilo. Let's go ahead and raid from a place you do not see. He is a friend of the channel, someone I know through the Still Alive SMP. And very fun streamer, very, very good watch. So go ahead and go with the raid and give him a follow if you haven't already. Good night, says Nia. Yeah, good night to you too. Thank you for bringing your guys over, and thanks for joining. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna join his stream as well, so that if there's an ad, I can get past it. I think I'm following but not subscribed. Don't tell him. All right, starting the raid. I'll see you guys on Saturday for Kerbal Space Program or Monday for more Minecraft. Goodbye.